Hello, folks. I'm Filler B, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we had some commotion between our incorporeal friends who had a civil war develop their new colony on Tirga here. What do they call it again? New Baldorak. Rose up in rebellion of their home planet, um, which is somewhere else. Might even be in our home system here. I don't remember where Baldorak is. We did move them there somewhere. Is it down here in Zukra? There it is, Baldorak. They rose up in rebellion and have thrown off the yokes of their oppressive tyrannical masters. And now there's a civil war between this colony, original colony of incorporeal beings that we helped get there from a dying planet they were on, and this new colony of incorporeal beings which we helped get there via our own ships as a colony mission from Baldorak. And we've refused to enter the fight between them on both sides. Now they both seem unhappy about it, but hopefully we can mediate between them. Also going on with our continued expansion, we're suffering a bit of a crunch in some of our resources here. We have a good supply of minerals and a decent supply of energy and a good supply of alloys. Well, maybe not good, a decent supply of alloys. But we're running short on both consumer goods and food. Now I'm working towards resolving that, but maybe we can finish resolving it this episode. I'm going to build up a bit of a stockpile of minerals, and I'll go through the planets again and maybe build some um, facilities that will address both of these things and check on the building of the ones that I already have started. I think this partially will occur when I rezoned a bunch of planets, but we'll see. It's also, I'm sort of heavily colonizing at the moment, and new colonies tend to suck up a lot of resources, so it could be that as well.
We are being contacted by aliens.
We are. I don't see a contact by aliens. I don't know why it told me that. No, it looks like our truce with the Vryn have ended. To that in a second. Are they still a threat to us? No, their fleet is pathetic compared to ours, so I'm not worried about them. And they are a vassal under the centralized Asani worlds. Oh. Which are these guys? They're a vassal under them. Oh. They're equivalent to us, so I'm still not quite worried about it. They don't like me at all. And I can declare them as a rival, so let's do that. Since they rivaled me already. Who are these people here? Oh, these are the ancient caretakers. Oh, so they're fairly safe in that space there. It just seemed odd to have a little, like, hole in the donut of these two kingdoms. And Storm Rider Watchers a Holy Guardians. Ah. You may want to contact them at some point. I wonder what the Holy Guardian's about. Anyhow, we're both spiritualists. Anyhow, what's this event? A routine ecological study of our colony on Yarak Prime has stumbled upon strange fungal life forms. The science team reports that the surface of the mycelium is shimmering and colorful, but what was most intriguing for them was the fact that separate clusters were seemingly communicating with one another whenever something occurred within a wide radius. Furthermore, the biology of the organism appears to be clearly alien to the ecosystem of the colony. Puzzled, the local science team has requested special support, and we might be dealing with a sentient species. Sure, we can take a closer look. We're not going to dispose of them. That's not the kind of people we are. Looks like we eat them, considering we get a bunch of food, which actually would be helpful at this time. But we're not like that. We're xenophiles. Let's check them out. All the mushrooms are delicious. Comet sighted through the belt. The population of Catheta Prime is currently witnessing a spectacular sight. Oh, looks like the comet has moved. construction ship up to? You're done here, so we'll move you up here to colonize this system. Oh yeah, we can build hyper relays. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I forgot that I had gotten the hyper relay tech. Alright, well let's grab this system because I wanted to do that. And then we'll think about hyper relays. What's the science ship up to? Oh, you're done there. Yeah, that's right. So you go back to the home world. Do assist research. You are over here. And if I put you on auto explore, do you got something to do? Oh, you certainly do. Let's do it. The spores have ears. We have concerning reports coming from Yarok Prime. Upon further examination, it seems the alien fungus we found is emanating a signal towards a location in the galaxy that we are unable to pinpoint so far. Telemetry and security analysis indicate that it is completely possible for the mycelium to be some kind of advanced spying organism. However, it is worth noting that the organism is old, and is a fair chance that whatever engineered these spying mushrooms is not around anymore. But if they are, it might be best not to poke the sleeping predator. We need to know more, or it's too risky to destroy them. No, we need to know more. Let's take a look.
Technology secured.
Ah, more technology. Good. Encryption. There we go. That could help with spying mycelium. Research complexes could be very good. Let's see what else we got here. Jump drive, a bit expensive. I do want to go into the L gate, but I'd like to build a fleet that's a little stronger than what we have. Proton launchers, shields. Let's grab the research thing. It's only 7 months. What's the second one? Oh yeah, diplomatic weight, and we build embassy complexes. That's very good. Centralized command might be useful. Galactic administration, I don't really have the points to spare right now. You need a lot of points to add the extra civic slot. As powerful as this is, there's really no point in me grabbing this until I want to upgrade that. I think it's 500, and we're using those to claim all these systems. There'll be a point in the game where we have more influence than we know what to do with. Maybe that's when we'll upgrade that. Do more tile blockers. Or gene modification. Let's grab the tile blocker there. Let's grab that one there. We'll see what we can do. I have a bunch of planets I'd like to colonize, but I can't colonize until I get consumer goods and food under control.
Complete.
So until that's done, we cannot do that. Mining station output is very good. Afterburners I would like, because that increases our ship speed, which is always useful. More mining output. Also very good. Let's do ship speed. Oh, this is only 5,000. No, let's do mining output. It's very quick. Once this gets to 3,000, I will go through my planets and see if I can fix some of this. Someone is listening! A careful analysis of the mycelium and the signals showed that it was likely part of a network of similar organisms, possibly spanning across the galaxy as a whole, and maybe beyond. While we do not know much, we discovered that as part of the network, this mycelium was also receiving signals from other places. We cannot be certain, but considering several factors, including the volume of data transferred, we believe that someone is actively using the network and collecting information from it. We are already working on a counterintelligence plan of disinformation, and security measures are being updated empire-wide to account for this form of spycraft. So that gives me even more encryption, which is good. Is almost done. 3,000. There we go. Actually, I'll wait till this is done before I do anything. It's only 30 days here.
We grow ever stronger.
More xenophilic. You're done over here. Let's build a mining station there. That one's done. You're done. Oh, you're done. Yeah. Cillian and me. Let's build a mining station there and a research station. Yeah, you have nothing to do. It's fine. Is it Yankee? Yeah. More. Yeah, Yankee. It's basically
Intellectual booty.
very good. Ah, tile blockers are done. Ecological adaptation. Yeah, this is on our quest to build Gaian worlds. Oh, but I want this too. Food processing facility. Oh, I wish I could save this for the next time around, but I really need this, so let's grab that instead. And then we'll see. Maybe I'll wait until this is done before
Our
I.
science ship be under attack.
Oh, who's under attack? Oh no. That's unfortunate. Oh, the raiders are down here. Yeah. Well, we lost another ship. That's okay. Those science ships are just sort of out there, doing their own thing. Military Readiness Act. Diplomatic weight from fleets, naval capacity, ship upkeep. We want to oppose that. I don't like that. And then administrative insight. Monthly loyalty change, we don't care about. Alright. We don't care about it because we don't have any subjects. Research. Research complexes are good. Let's see. Gem Drive is really tempting. Let's get the point defense system. We haven't upgraded our military stuff in a little while, and I probably should. Speaking of which, let's finish getting the rest of this fleet set up. And then we'll go to our worlds here. We'll see about solving some of these issues. So I'd like to move most of the agricultural districts off this world. This cost me upkeep of terraforming gases. And how many do I make? I make 3, so I can do 2 of these and still make. Let's do 1 for now, and then we'll see. Yeah, I'd like to move the agricultural districts off this world and put something else here instead. Maybe more housing, although I have lots of housing. Yeah, maybe generator jobs or industrial jobs. Next world, you're good. Don't have any job openings anyhow. You're good for the moment. Yeah, good. Sure. We got research jobs. Looking for a place that doesn't have a lot of jobs and can really use some. You need entertainment. Let's build the entertainment complex, the Hollow Theater. Don't need jobs. Just looking for jobs. This guy's only got 1 job. Sure, let's turn this into another industrial world, maybe? This also might be a good bureaucratic center. What if I did that here? How is the bureaucracy? Research, minerals, luxury. Do I not have that? Or is it the temples that lower the bureaucracy? No. Why not have a bureaucracy building? Because that would be weird. Crystal, stronghold. Resource, no. Research lab, no. Precinct, no. Mineral, no. Luxuries, no. Hydroponics, no. Hollow theaters, no. Gene clinics, no. Energy grid, no. Commercial zones, no. Civilian industries, no. Monument, no. And alloys, no. Oh. Maybe I don't have it unlocked. I guess I don't have it unlocked. Let's build civilian industries then instead. We do need more consumer goods anyhow. Then we'll keep going. So also only has one job. Let's build another civilian industry there. You have lots of jobs. You have lots of jobs. You need jobs. And you don't have anything. Let's build the temple. And a mining job. And the mining center. Oh, we got mode harvesting traps here. Yeah, let's grab that. In fact, I think it would be worth going through the Empire and seeing if there's any others that have this. So that has mode harvesting traps. This one needs mode harvesting traps. Let's do that as well. You have nothing. You have one. So if you want to know if you have any special districts, so that's over here. If I go to features, over here there's special districts in here which give me access to things like mode harvesting traps. Well, maybe they're not in here. This is where the portal research is. But they are here. You just hover over this and you can see, can you build that mining or resource collection building for natural resources in this thing, in this territory. And for here, it's yeah, the dimensional door, which is over here. If I go over to one of the mode harvesting traps, that was this one. You go to features. One of these will have the harvesting traps, I believe. Yeah, right here, the dust desert. So you can see max most harvesting traps +2. So you can have 2 of these on the planet. So it says right here, max most harvesting traps +2. So you can see it in here, but an easier way is just to hover over this little diamond shape, and it tells you how many you can build. And I see a lot of players play this on YouTube, and they've missed this particular thing. It's very easy to just do this instead of trying to figure out what planet has what, and going through the build queue and trying to figure that out, like clicking this and going, oh, can I build the most? Oh, I can on this planet. Can I build it on whatever, the next planet, this planet? Oh, looks like no, I can't build it here. I could build a side core, but it doesn't look like I can. Well, you just look here. That solves that problem for you. That's what we'll do. That's a 0, 0, 0. This has got 2. But those are the special creatures here, so that's not one of those resource things. 0, this one's got 1. This has got crystalline caverns, so I can build a crystal cavern place. That's synthetic. Where's the other one? Crystal mines, yeah. So we'll do that. And I find it's good to get these online early because you accrue them over time here. And you end up just not noticing you got a lot in here, and then if whenever you're really short on money, you can just sell a bunch. And later in the game, you really need all these to upgrade buildings and upgrade ships and all those kind of things. So here we have the Odd Factory and another crystal. Crystal mine. So let's put the crystal mine in. You can find it. Oh no, it's not the crystal mine, is it? No, it's a Crave Shroom Vein. Yeah, it's another event. Never mind. So I got Crave Cleaner jobs. Not what I was thinking it was. I just saw the word cave on there, and it's crystal caves. The Dust Cavern is for the moats. So let's grab the moat harvester here. Assuming I can find it. Any reason I cannot find it? What is this? Am I looking at the wrong thing again? No, moat harvesting traps +1. Sometimes I'm blind and I just miss it in this list. No, it's not there. I guess I'll have to come back to that one. Could be that the planet is not quite the right level for those particular items. I can't remember if there's a certain planet level you need. Bubbling Swamp gives gas extraction, and Dust Caverns give mote harvesting. So let's see if these are here. I should have one of each. Civilian energy. Here's a gas extractor. And then mote harvesting should be here as well. There we go. And then your mote harvesting. Is this just one mote harvester? Yeah. And this was 2 mote harvesters, wasn't it? Yeah, so I can build another one. Here. Very good. That eats up all my money. We'll do that for now. And I built a few civilian industries to help out there. So now it's just food I need to worry about, and more civilian industries would probably be good as well. But we'll get to that. I'm going to build up some more minerals. Little concerned about these two. One becoming the lord over the other. What is this? It's the void worm. Oh. Seems nasty.
They wish to speak
There's
with
the
us.
fortress there. Or an embassy? Sounds wonderful. I have the embassy complex, which I'd like to build on my capital, but I need another slot. So I'm going to wait until the slot appears in the tech for me to be able to do that. And I build up some money so I can... Oh, I got the food shortage again because I wasn't paying attention.
We grow ever stronger.
Corrected that again. It's just going to have to adjust now.
Intellectual booty.
I got to be careful about that. There we go. Farming subsidies. Good. So I'm going to go through and pick up some of those things. Here, let's grab that building slot so I can build that thing on my capital. That was just what I was talking about, hoping to run into. You're done here. Let's build out this way, maybe? Or should I close in the planets here? Well, that's not a very good system. Sure, let's build out this way. We'll move over here. And then I have enough points to build something else. There's that one. And there's that one. Let's grab this one, I guess. Or let's look at the hyper relay. See if I can figure out what that does. You know what? Actually, I'll take a look at that between episodes. Let's grab this in the meantime. I don't really need the speed between my empire. So I'm going to read up on what it does, and then we'll implement them in my empire a little bit. We do have the advantage of having the Shroud tunnel here. It allows us to go between these two things. We found fossils. Fossilized remains from several different species that do not appear to have been indigenous to this planet have been found in a large secluded area of the Valley of the Moon. They all date from roughly the same time period, within the span of a few centuries of some 3.6 million years ago. Each of these species seem to have evolved into its own unique biosphere, and all appear to have been sapient. Strangely, every fossilized individual found so far shows signs of having met a violent end. Oh, that's not wonderful. I guess we get a new archaeological site from that, so let's see where that is. Where are you? You're over here. In this system. Do I have a science ship not doing much? You're just sitting on Hixar. I want to keep the one on my home planet ready. You're doing your thing. Are any of these? You're way out there. Just seeing if any of these are archaeologists. Looks like no. Let's grab you who are just going off somewhere and excavate that site. Wonder what mysteries that holds. In the meantime, our main fleets should be ready to go here. Yep, they're at full strength. They're just waiting for the buildings to be built. Let's check our star bases. I have a few that are undersized here, so let's upgrade them to the max size. I have one more, yep. Quite expensive to do so that's why I was holding off until we had the fleet built. Felt a little more comfortable if we had the fleet fully done. And then let's grab our sectors, and we'll find those agricultural sectors and build. It's a ship here, it's not sectors. Sectors, thank you. We'll find those planets that had big agricultural that can build the agricultural building. Here we go, here's one. So we'll build that. And do I want to build a hydroponics while I'm here? Well, we'll think about it. And the other hydroponics planet was Crystal Mines. Oh, this would be a good one. Holotheaters. Come on, I got one more. Here we go. Have you build this? Maybe one more of those. We'll see what that does for our food production. Oh yeah, we just settled a new world over here, so let's build the city district here. And, sure, the gas extraction well. Why not?
We grow ever stronger.
Ah, you're done here. Build me the mining station.
Research complete.
And more minerals is always good. Planetary build speed and empire size for districts. Let's get that. It's a rare tech, that's why it's purple. And it's always good to have empire size go down. Even the build speed helps, because that way you can get what you need quicker when you're building. Let's check on our construction ships. Are where they need to be? Are you still building? You are. What are your other ones here? You're sitting where you should be, and you're sitting over there. Can you not do anything? You cannot, so let's return home.
Ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
You're done here, and I have enough to be able to build that research facility. You're done here, so I'm going to move you up to here. And I'll save some of these influence costs. Just influence for a minute. What else should I build? I can build a reactor. Yeah, let's build a reactor. Again, not skipping on our military upgrades. How did we end up with 4 here and none here? This doesn't make any sense. Let's check the fleet manager for this one. Okay. This is 1 cruiser. You say you're short 1 cruiser. Oh, I see. You have more in here than you're supposed to. So let's take 2 corvettes out. Transfer ships. Take 2 random corvettes out. There we go. Grab the 1 cruiser and stick it in here. Now that fleet is full to what it should be. Let's upgrade the cruisers with whatever tech I just researched. I think it was a point defense. We'll upgrade these as well. And then you, my friend, I will do as a 3rd fleet. I'll give you an admiral. This one here. and then we'll give you the fleet. We'll upgrade this. So let's make this a Corvette fleet. Yeah, let's have one Corvette fleet. So we'll put you at whatever, the full 60. There we go. And I'm not going to buy any fleets. What I'm going to do is take this fleet. I'm going to have you actually go around the planet here. So I'm going to have this fleet start shedding some of its corvettes, maybe going down to 10. And I'll keep his destroyers, but I'll try and kill them off. And this fleet starts shedding them as well. So eventually we just have cruiser fleets and one Corvette fleet. Until then, we'll just wait. These guys are indeed upgrading. They are. That's good.
Ships ready for action. Ships ready for action.
Perfect. In fact, let's do a little bit of that now. Let's shed 4. Let's shed 4 wave skippers. 2, 3, 4. And all of the destroyers. From this fleet, let's shed, take those two and combine them. And from this sheet, we'll shed all of the destroyers and 8 wave skippers. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll combine these 2 fleets. There we go, that's a nice 30 fleet. And then we'll go to the queue here. And we'll take the Corvette. We'll leave this. I'm never going to build any more destroyers. They're not very good. We'll take you up to 60. And that'll be that. And then these fleets, I will adjust to get rid of the destroyer. Bring this down to 10. And then bring this up to maximum. It looks like it's 12 and 12. And then you over here, you're 12 and 12. This one, 12 and 12. Perfect. With that in mind, I'll redo you. How come you don't have a leader? Give you that one, because I want you to have the sublight speed guy. You to have this guy. And you to have this guy. There we go. Perfect. You circle around the planet again. Perfect. So I have the reinforcements from this coming. Still have a bit left, so I can do some reinforcements for this one as well. And then we'll see where we're at. I almost have enough for all 3 fleets, which would be 180. Not quite there. Let's check our traditions here. Building upkeep and district upkeep, or building and district build cost and speed. Let's do building upkeep and district upkeep. See if that helps. Oh, before I lose my consumer goods here, let's buy a bunch more. And same with the food, let's buy a bunch more so we don't get caught out like we did before. You're done there, so let's have you move in. The rest of these are in a spot to build, they are. Got more special favors. What was that faction thing? You're all upgrading, so let's get rid of all the star bases. Our sectors, they seem to be okay. A couple of our worlds needed things, but I think we're pretty good. Yep, you're building the city district and the gas extraction wells. And the temple. Let's get to temple. There we go. I know the temple doesn't make sense on every planet, but it does make sense for the theme of this run. So that's how we're going to do it. Still no word on what's going on with our Dathnak friends here and their little civil war, which concerns me a bit. Let's pop into the Shroud. We made it. We're inside. Reach into the Shroud. A lot of low probability of success. We have found a tiny space within the Shroud that has a concentration of psionic energy that is of a magnitude that we have never before seen. Any psychic that managed to successfully tap into this pocket of raw energy would become immensely powerful, but there is only enough for a single individual, and there are risks involved. There are only 3 individuals in the entire Union of the Deep that possess the psionic strength needed to tap into the energy pocket with any hope of survival. Who should it be? So we could try any of these. They're all pretty low success. So I got Woolco Wavemaker, Kinks the Brilliant, and Rula Pond Heath. So let's see who these are. Leaders. Move this over here. So where's Woolco, Kinks, and Rula? There's Kinks the Brilliant. Kinks the Brilliant is a level 5 scientist on a surveyor ship. Rula is a governor. He's pretty good, level 5. And Woolco. Where are you, Woolco? No. 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 Is that my ruler? That's my ruler. Who's old, and level 5. He adds trade value and increases monthly influence. Should we send our ruler in? Let's give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? They die, we get a new ruler. It is done. The entire Shroud seems to shudder, and the psionic energy pocket is drained, and its power transferred into Woolco Wavemaker. Only a handful of individuals in the history of the entire galaxy has been gifted with psychic strength of this magnitude. May the spirits have mercy on our souls. Woolco Wavemaker gains the Chosen One trait, granting the following effects. Governance Ethics Attractive plus 20%, another monthly influence, and Immortal. Local Wavemaker gains the Chosen One trait. It says that twice for some reason. Remove the Psychic trait from Wavemaker. Perfect. Look at that. The Chosen One. He's immortal. He can be our leader forever. Hooray! Revered Elder. That's perfect. Oh, we'll keep that. That's for sure. And on that high note, that's the end of the episode. Very exciting stuff from the Shroud. We now have an immortal leader leading our empire with some great bonuses to increase our influence gain and ethics attraction. I think it's a great move. So, in the next episode, we'll see the continuing adventures of the Union of the Deep, now led by Woolco Wavemaker for all eternity. May his reign ever be eternal. And yeah, we'll continue to expand in our territory, and hopefully new and fun events will arrive. So if you're enjoying this series, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.